Salutations, everyone. This is Voidville. It's back again. I have to every episode. I have to say it's back because it's kind of unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's a miracle.
But you better believe it.
That we finally
it's a Christmas miracle every time.
Merry February.
There have been a lot of schedule conflicts, but somehow we've pulled through, and we will finally present some comics for you. In today's episode, it's a Best of Void 2018 themed episode. So we've got some of the verified best comics on the planet to voice to you today. And with me, we have Orion.
Hey! In here today.
Arts.
Hello.
Kozi.
Get ready for the best shit show of your earhole lives.
And Yarn.
I walked into the wrong room.
The bathrooms are down the hall.
Yeah, it's right next to the cellos,
right
right
back.
next to the cello room.
But we got free punch and pie.
Yeah, pie.
You do?
I do like pie.
I was... pie.
So our first comic will be following up with a comic that we have previously voiced, the Best Beyond Battle of the Year, starring the character of the year. And it's one
of the characters.
Well, I probably shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't mention the runner-ups. That would be a bit rude.
Well, there's another best character of the year as well, which is the power couple that died and came back to life in the same year.
This is not about Elijah and Sukri. Maybe we'll do a second Best of Void comic because there's just so many to get through. But we're talking about the first part of Operation Papillon. Papillon.
Papillon.
Papillon. Yeah, I think it's French for butterfly. It says in absolutely non-French accent. Where's Raji?
Raji?
We just don't know.
Operation Papillon.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
Raji should come and voice some stuff for us.
If he doesn't, we'll get someone from Quebec and he'll hate it.
We need legit accents, please.
So, yeah, we got some more wonderful hat stuff for you today. And voicing... Okay, actually, there's just so many characters in these comics. So we'll just go by the names of who we are. So I'll be voicing the guards and Chico. Orion will be voicing...
Mammon and Johnny.
And Arts will be voicing...
the Warden and Archie, who is Mammon's minion.
And Kozi will be voicing...
Kozi, what happened to your mic? You muted yourself on Discord.
Oh, my bad!
Please stand by. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Okay, I will be reprising my role as the fun computer guard, also the birdo, and following in PETA's legacy, I will be tearing apart Wizzy's voice, and I am so sorry.
We had to draw sticks.
Yeah, we really did. All of us were like, who's doing Wizzy? And we were like,
She's
it's so hard
the shortest stick by virtue of joining last.
It is a hard task, because it's not just the accent, but it's the sass behind it.
So it's really, really hard to think that you could possibly think that. I know for me, I'm like, I definitely can't do her justice or anything like that. So I feel like that's how we all felt. Like we just can't be as cool as Wizzy.
Listen, she's a unique diamond. None of us can get to her level, but we're trying.
Yeah, you can't shine bright like that diamond.
So good.
But we can try.
All right, if you guys are ready, we can begin.
Oh wait, who am I doing?
Yeah.
You gotta figure that out.
I was distracted.
You too, Crow.
Sorry. And Yarn is voicing
Nana Purdy and Mei Wu, I think.
And if you guys are ready,
oh gosh,
may now be.
You'll never be ready.
Fight!
You fucking chicken, that's pretty funny. Your Danger Ranger days may be long gone. but I'll make you regret locking me up in this fuckhole for the rest of your life.
Ladies, that's enough. Bells, come with me.
This isn't over. Suppose not.
In a small number of weeks, you've started 2 riots, 14 fights with inmates, 12 with guards, 57 cases of disobedience towards staff, and disruption of 1 staff production of Mamma Mia. So, Elizabeth, what do you have to say for yourself?
Jesus fuck, Brenda!
Of course, there is still the case of the missing items. Care to tell me where the jewelry and the wand are?
I've told you before. I haven't seen him since last night.
Do not insult my intelligence, Miss Elizabeth.
It's Wizzy.
In my institutions, we are called by the names our mothers gave us. Maybe things will be different at No Block 1. You are being volunteered for a new program at our space facility. See, our experts are working on permanent meta-nullifying technology, government-funded, of course. When they heard about your ability to use the wand despite our M3D implant, well, they're dying to study you further. I've never been there myself, but I've heard it's quite lovely. You will be sent off tomorrow morning.
This shit is a joke, right? Come on, Brenda. I mean, how can this even be legal?
Quiet.
Don't you need, my consent to volunteer me?
I said quiet. And my name isn't Brenda. Hey girls, have we got bats rooted in our beds again?
Thunk! Sup?
Archie!
Do me a favor and keep it down, or this rescue mission will be over before it started.
Rescue mission?
You're welcome, by the way.
Archie.
Well, did you think he'd let you rot here?
Wizzy,
Mammon!
what have they done to you? Are you hurt? I'll kill whoever...
What are you doing here? Go away, it's not safe for you!
It's not safe for you here either. So we're busting you out. I love you, but you gotta get your shit together for this.
Meta alert! Meta alert!
Crap!
Meta alert!
This fuck, do you copy? This is your cowboy. We've got a situation over here.
Johnny?
I told you not to use code names.
Whatever.
What's happened?
May used her powers before we were able to disengage the alarm system.
I'm sorry, I thought I saw a rat!
Ugh, I'm on my way.
You brought my friends with you?
They insisted. You ever said no to Chica before? It's terrifying. She took out a fork and I didn't know what she was gonna do with it.
We gotta help them!
Wizzy, what are you doing?
Getting my shit together.
You don't even know where they... Ah!
Meta alert! Meta alert! Meta alert!
Attention prisoners! Compulsory 80s aerobics has been cancelled!
Oh man!
Our staff are currently handling a Category 2 security breach. You will instead be retained in your cells for the time being. Your cooperation is mandatory.
Jeez, Chico, I thought you said you knew machines.
I said I have friends who are robots. This is totally different.
Squawk!
Could you lend us a hand, dearies?
We're a little tied up with this computer, Nana.
Okay, take your time. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I know how to fix this.
Oh my god, put the gun away, Johnny!
It looks like I best keep hold of bullets anyway.
Put some elbow grease into it!
Grrr.
Bells, why are you not in your cell? Where is your accompanying officer? Answer when spoken to! I've just had it up to here with your stuff, Bells!
Take 5, ladies.
Boosh, clonk, whoop. Boom, crack.
I feel my kidneys!
Contact the warhead!
Keep it together!
I'll just blast your shells, foot straight off!
She's got a meta amplifier! Girls, you'll never believe this! Wizzy's bald!
Wizzy?
Fixed it.
I don't know about you, boss, but I'm a bit lost.
Yeah. I forgot to mention. Some weird shit happened while I've been gone. Long story short, they put some shit in me that stopped my powers. Except I can when I summon this wand I found a few weeks ago. I don't know why I can, it's not even supposed to be mine. But I feel like my head is gonna pop because of this thing inside of me. The dress is a thing too, but whatever.
Wizzy!
And that's the comic.
Yeah,
Oh
that's,
my gosh.
That was a lot of fun.
That's
my
hard. Comics
Oh,
are
it's nice
This
returning
is-
to that.
This is a comic that we needed.
Comics are hard. Voicing comics is almost as hard.
This
Almost,
is
yeah.
why we needed to call upon the talents of 2 entire women while PETA could not make
two
it.
entire.
I mean, no.
I'll
Two
have you know, I
female
am
humans.
3/4. I am
This
is
three
like
quarters of a woman. Thank you.
We
seems
need
like a
female
reach.
presenting voices.
I mean, yeah, that works. That's fair. But we're glad to...
Oh,
and also, you guys
Hats,
are
I'm
great.
so sorry.
it's snowing
Hats,
really
you're
bad
great.
here. This is fun.
Kozi did a good job. It was admirable. I mean, admirable in the sense that you did
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
so,
no,
yeah.
that was on. It was honestly, it did remind me a lot of PETA's performance in that it was good.
Sweet.
So,
Yeah.
congratulations. Or, yeah,
Hats
good
is
job.
sitting here like, why?
Thank you for performing well in a position that no one wanted to do.
Yeah.
Only PETA can do as well.
But yeah, so now we will be moving on to a much shorter comic with much fewer voices. It is the best one-shot comic of 2018, and this one was made by a certain witch,
A certain witch that can spin yarns.
it's like some kind,
It's
right?
true.
Yeah, it's like some sort of witch yarner or yarn witch. Oh, hey, it's yarn witch.
Oh, what are? I'm still accepting that.
Yeah.
Let's definitely be
Voicing
perfectly
this deeply personal comic is
Yarn
real.
witch, right? Congratulations.
naturally.
I'm glad to have you. We're glad we had you because for this reading.
Yeah, it's just like it's basically this is the canon read through of this nice.
Of this
The
cool,
voice
of
has no
this-
canon.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, this is a self-contained one shot, and is the best one of the year. So,
Yeah.
canon away. And
As
it's
she said
honestly,
in that song.
yeah. All right, so I guess without any further ado,
Yes.
you got the name of the comic?
Be afraid.
All right.
Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, is there? I mean, it's just for the short and sweet tournament, right?
Right, and the theme was Inktober. There's not really a name for it, so
Well, there we go. The Yarn Witch's
Yes.
contribution to the last year's Inktober, the best standalone comic of the year.
You may begin.
okay. I've had a phobia most of my life. I was afraid of the dark, but not as much as I was afraid of the bathroom at night. There was a nightlight next to our mirror. But maybe I saw a scary movie too young or something. As an adult, I now know about those low light phenomena. Our brain fills in the gaps when we can't see clearly. But other things took me a bit longer to overcome. As a teen, I had a new problem. I missed out on the teen vanity experience. In those years, somehow, inexplicably, the mirrors were attacking. I couldn't trust them. Asking why the mirrors fell on me, they said I was trying to be cool, but even when I thought I was trapped, I found some solace in learning about microtremors in the earth. It helped me a lot, explaining why the mirrors fell like that. I had figured going to college and being on my own could help me finally overcome this silly fear. But I had conquered nothing. Everything reflective had become a danger. Eventually, I was afraid of the laptop and the shower. I got into some really weird habits. I couldn't be in the bathroom at all unless someone else was. But one night, I had to go alone. I was sick, and I desperately needed rest, but something had other plans. It shoved me into the sink. I looked for my assailant, but I was alone. Maybe I was so sick that I hallucinated. Maybe. I think I'm doing really well these days. I'm a lot less scared of mirrors, and I'm pushing forward for a happy life. So wish me luck.
Ooh, creepy.
Wow.
Damn. That was intense.
That was
Creepy!
Yeah.
that was really cool.
That was
still,
intense.
Sorry. I had myself
This is
mute. That was
still
really
a
cool.
super good comic.
I think it
enjoyed
does actually help when you get the author in.
Oh, definitely.
Mhm.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's first
I
person
don't think
perspective. Like,
no
you
one
can
could
only-
have done it as well as you. That was
better than you. Other people
Bravo.
could have done it, but it would have been of lower quality. And here at Voidville, we're usually not afraid of being lower quality.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not afraid. So if we can go for higher, any chance
I
we
buy
get.
my episodes for
If it's
45
nice.
cents.
we wish.
Now
The
available
yarn premium.
Yarn Premium Edition. Get actual readings from the author and get hear recordings from authors.
Get
From-
sponsored by
That's-
Bookwalker.
By Bookwalker.
You can,
And their
you
complaints
can
about
donate
how badly we do the
my
voices.
coffee page.
Alright, our final comic will be 2 comics because we will be now investigating what really makes up the 2018 Best Battle of 2018 comic battle. Which is the finale of the Love Child Death Tournament, featuring the works of Shen and Crow and Z and Rim. We'll be doing both sides. We're gonna start with Z side because we always start with the one that's listed first, obviously. But yeah, we get to see the best, most competitive work put out by this site all year, as has been determined
bestest battle.
scientifically by the people.
The most scientific of people, artists.
I didn't mention the characters. The characters are, of course, Azure and Ro and Sigma and Tao and Misery, of course. These famous love child. You love these love children so much. In fact, that you made one of them most dearly departed of 2018.
And one of the best antagonists. No, actually, no, wait, no.
Yeah.
That was...
No,
Never mind.
No,
No. It was
Is that
Veronica and the Smile that were best antagonists. Misery was most dearly departed.
I think Misery was nominated.
Misery was nominated, though.
Nominated?
Votes.
Because Misery's an edgelord shit, and I will be trying to voice said edgelord.
Unfortunately, he's the worst antagonist, but the saddest one.
Best of
Wow.
the worst.
Best of the worst. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
And how they say,
that means
how they say the bottom of the barrel?
That means he's the best protagonist out of all the antagonists, is what that means.
Yes.
Yeah.
So today on both of these comics together, well, I mean, okay, see, one of these comics just objectively has more voices than the other, but
Yeah.
I will be voicing Ro and Sigma and Tao and She, all of our spider friends,
Yeah.
and Orion will be voicing.
Villager friend, the interviewed villager, which is not the same person, and also Zana and Lincoln Park in the next comic.
So,
Yeah.
just in, Orion is Chester. Orion is Chester.
Chester.
I mean, you can be the entire band if you want. If you want to get down on
Dang.
the drums.
Yeah. And the bass.
I don't know a lot of. I
On
know
the
Lincoln
theremin.
parts. All I know is like the drum line from, Only
We have to
Fools
know at
Believe,
least the
you know.
song that Misery plays in that. Do you not
Okay.
know that song?
I know this. I know the songs. I know 20. Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the comic. So let's get going, okay, guys?
Speaking about the comic, I will be voicing Edgelord Misery, and I will also be doing the wolf, the little wolf dog, in the comic.
That's it, yeah. And Kozi will be voicing.
I'll be voicing your boy, your girl, your alien Azur.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's actually the only voice you have. But it's an important voice.
It's one of the most important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Yarn, who's voicing.
I'm doing many of the bit parts. I am the voice electronics have, a nurse, an anchor, and I am both Greys. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't have to repeat verbatim what I've just written in the role list. Like,
Well, we just did.
like I.
What are you gonna do about it? Come through the telephone line and strangle
Fight me, bro.
Oh man, you have this connected up to a telephone line? I mean, you do. I'll
live in
come
West-
through. That seems like a
Crow,
security
Crow.
hazard.
Crow, I live in West Virginia. There is nothing technologically advanced out here.
Nice.
Except for
Well, then how do you know what electronics sound like?
Well, I was going by
ba-ba-ba-bam.
dial-up. I actually heard
Well,
dial-up the other
they
day,
got a
and it scared the crud out of me.
yeah, there was a sundial in the main square they put in last ssummer. That's pretty advanced. For West
let's do
Virginia.
this.
No,
We
right.
have a traffic light now.
Right.
So
What?
let's get on with the comic.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go.
Actually, we're doing the second comic first because we realized that since it would work out better this way because like the first comic was kind of uplifting and nice, and the second one has a lot of depth. So
As opposed to
ignore
just-
any of my comments in the future that may refer to us reading the second comic second because we're actually doing it first.
Yes, we are.
We're going back to the future.
Okay, so let's start. Get your sound effects ready as we begin. Keep her steady. We're closing in.
Don't let it dive again. Cut it off. I got it. Put us down. It's injured. Prepare the medevac. We want it alive.
Be careful down there.
Huh. Bro!
The tranquilizer wore off already. I'll prepare another.
Don't do that again.
You're human.
I am an angel of death.
You're a sociopath. We thought you were some mindless beast. We were going to capture you for research. But you killed our brother on purpose?
What strange, foul-tasting blood he had.
Animal.
No! Ro wouldn't want this! We're healers, not killers.
He thought you were an animal. It was the only explanation. Why else? Why else would you destroy an entire hospital? All those injured people. Why?
It was the same hospital my mother destroyed. When she met my father, she blew up a hospital and almost died. Maybe I thought I just wanted to meet her.
Disgusting. All those lives taken. People my brothers and I worked hard to save. Hope nothing good ever happens to you. Sigma! Tao, no! You monster! Ah! You can heal? Why would you kill so many when you have the ability to heal?
My father's useless Reaper blood. He told me he used it to heal my mother a lot when she got in trouble. But he couldn't the day I was born. He couldn't heal what I did to her!
Your mother again. How would she feel to see you taking your survivor's guilt out on the world? Your senseless violence, separating even more parents and children. You could be helping people.
Helping who? The only people I cared about are in hell. And I'll send Joanna and my mother and as many souls as it takes to ensure I meet them there.
Ah! I'll save everyone from you. I'm going to take all of your Reaper's blood for research. I'll make sure what's left of you is only used for good. Come on, work!
I guess we both needed to do more research. I had no idea if that would actually work or not. Shit. I may have lost too much blood to heal this. Only one thing left to do. Alexa, play Death Song.
Oh my gosh, is that actually a line?
No, I just added that.
No, it is now. Yeah.
Alexa, play Black Parade.
Play Alexa, play Linkin Park.
Oh my gosh.
Opening links to parks in the area.
Wait, he has to do the last two lines. Come on.
I gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay, Dad. I'll take care of Mom now. We're gonna be okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
That's why it won Comic of the Year.
Oh my goodness.
Battle of the Year.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Alexa played Death Song. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That
guys.
got me. That got me good.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
actually play my funeral playlist.
No! Oh no, it would be
That's even
so
better.
terrible.
Alexa, play my
Dun,
funeral
dun, dun,
playlist.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, no, he is.
Just
he
add
is
that
a,
in.
He is a terrible person. He is a terrible.
He is. Yeah.
little
And we all
bird.
miss him. And he is so dearly departed. We all miss
He
him.
is the most
No, I
dearly
don't-
departed.
I don't
Of
know,
2018. The
but
most.
that's me. Most dearly departed.
Because
Congratulations,
unfortunately-
misery.
Yeah.
You've caused more misery even in death.
Like, he caused a bit of murder today.
So,
Let's begin Azure and Company versus Misery. Side one.
Azure, side
Side A.
yes.
New Lethalum Refuge, 380,000 kilometers from the Void Space Rift.
Scream! Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. My mother has spoken to me from her shining beacon in the sky. Your afflictions are merely a sign from her that you are chosen. I have come to gather her chosen so that I, too, can enter her kingdom. The kingdom of hell, where my mother is queen!
Proximity to the rift is increasing the rate of viral mutation by almost 300%. These diseases are changing faster than we can discover them.
Doctor, we have to evacuate. It's the meta you warned us about.
Hey, Bird Brain. This is the last refuge you get to show your face in.
Well, well, if it isn't the tiny nerd again. All of these vagrants have been marked by my mother. You're up against the powers of hell.
Radiation from the rift is messing with your head. That's not your mom you're hearing. It's just echoes of other versions of her in the multiverse.
Net armed.
Call the ship so we can transport him into the rift.
Bro, that's not what we agreed on.
Resistance is futile. This is a meta suppressor. Our scans from all previous encounters indicate that his powers repel rift energy on a quantum level. Close proximity to the rift could trigger a chain reaction and recollapse it.
Probably recollapse him too.
Waiting any longer will cause innumerably more fatalities. We discovered something else. His powers are healing based.
Scream! You could save everyone. You could be a hero.
Why be a hero when I can be a prince?
can help you see your mother. The rift is an intersection for different universes. With the help of your powers, it becomes a door.
You're lying. Everything near her portal ends up burning.
You're her son, aren't you? I'll even go with you.
Ha! If it's a trick, I'll send you to hell the old-fashioned way. I've never been this close. Her presence is so powerful here.
I'm reading quantum fluctuations in response to his presence. I'm reading quantum fluctuations in his sanity.
You guys weren't supposed to come. If this works, we're all toast.
This is once-in-a-lifetime data.
Mother, do you see me? I've sent you so many souls. Ah! What? No! Mother, please say something!
Burn.
Ah!
Scientists are at a loss to explain the sudden closing of the interdimensional rift. However, a trending Facebook page appeared hours afterward, started by locals claiming to know what had happened.
That doctor and her little bug friends did it. They flew right up the rift and shut it down. We made the page so people would be able to thank them.
If the local reports are accurate, then whoever this doctor was likely did not survive being so close to the rift. With the rift no longer irradiating the area, relief workers are able to move more freely. There's family here to see you.
Azur!
We all thought on the news.
Unlike Azur, we brought a distress beacon.
Fortunately, I was close enough to retrieve them.
Best dog.
It's good to see your research was successful.
Very.
Yeah. We successfully closed the rift, but to do it I had to... How can I call my method a success?
Azure, we're so damn proud of you. Oh, this is the best. I can see why this one won. This is like,
Yeah.
oh.
It covered,
They were both.
it ran
great
the emotional
comics.
gamut. It's so good.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's so
a family-
nice.
Sometimes a family is a blue person with a spider and an alien, and a spider blue person alien, and all their spider kids.
There's just so many of them. We got,
So-
we got 6 spiders.
So
Yeah.
she's
We
in
got
the
6
hospital
best.
having more babies? Was that what happened? There's,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
news. I only just
has-
noticed this.
Mom
Yeah,
got
they're tiny.
busy!
But this is sad. That was a beautiful comic.
Yeah,
Now
really.
it's time
Yay!
Now it's time to show an absolute unit of a comet, where just blood and guts and death. Let's do this.
I like death.
Okay, sorry. That was our trend. I guess next comic.
However, yeah, we can move on to a comic that has, at minimum, 4 times the amount of death. Because they have to kill 4 different characters in one comic. It's a bit of a tall
Yes.
order.
It's a bit of,
Although, to be fair, 3 of them are tiny.
Yeah, to be fair, 3 of them don't matter and don't.
Oh,
Wow!
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
reason
no,
why
all of them matter.
Azur
That's a big
and
oof.
All of them
company-
matter.
Like the interviewer guy didn't even call. They weren't even scientists to him. They just said he was they were friends.
friends.
They're just. It's. I don't know.
I feel like we
the-
should have done the first comic second, because
Nah.
this is a good. There's a lot of death spiders here that I didn't
Yeah,
know I was going to cry
actually,
for.
maybe we should switch them to build it up.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe- Well, I mean, I'd have to redo the introduction. Oh.
You're capable. I believe in you.
You're a great guy, and we love giving you more work than what you probably
Okay.
deserve.
Well,
all that
I'll
work,
start
work,
now.
Work.
Hey, post-production Crow here to tell you this is where the cut happens. Here is where these 2 comics got switched around, so the conversation is about to change dramatically. Hope you enjoyed this timeline messing around with. Thank you.
You know, it's weird because Misery reminds me of, like, drawing really badly in MS Paint and putting Linkin Park lyrics in the background with the text tool.
Oh my gosh.
You guys laugh, but, like, I was there. I even know the color scheme, and it was, like, that weird bright blue that Gray had. Just, like, I'm reliving such dark parts of my life right now.
That's why it's so dear.
You gotta love. Well, the thing is, you gotta love where you used to be because that's where you came from. I mean, you don't have to like.
I don't like where I'm at.
Oh yeah, like where you
Yeah,
at.
you like where you're at.
You at. It's where you at that matters.
Where you at,
Like-
though?
And right now we're at
Like
the
where
end
you
of
at,
this.
that's you get it at.
Yeah, where we
Theater.
are at right now is the end of
I
Voidville.
heard the end doesn't matter, though.
It's about the journey.
It's about the journey.
And it's been an hour now.
We did it! An hour!
We did it.
An hour. A whole...
Woo!
Great!
So when do we stop the recording?
Oh, no, I have to give some
you have to do that,
final
yeah.
thoughts.
Okay.
So, which would usually go, thank you for listening to Voidville, or as it was previously known in a former life, VCast. No, it wasn't.
No.
It wasn't VCast. Sorry.
So, I
No, we're not
always
VCast.
make this mistake. I made that mistake on VCast as well. You should watch
Welcome to Void-
VCast so you can listen to me try and say V Theater, and then I say VCast, and it's a good time. But you don't have to watch it now because you just heard me say that. So thank you for watching and or listening to this episode of Voidville, or as it was previously known in a former life, V Theater. If you stumbled upon this YouTube video and just like these comics and just like looking at them but don't know what they're from, you should go to http://www.entervoid.com.
Yeah. Welcome to the
Also,
void.
when you get there, find Yarn Witch and challenge me to a fight. I will take you down.
She
Yeah.
absolutely will.
She probably will.
She's so strong.
No, I'm not strong. I
Shoot.
just like fighting.
That's how you get strong,
makes you
by
strong.
like fighting. And you know what? That's exactly
yeah.
what entervoid.com is.
Yeah, if you can come here, you can read many other comics that, despite not being perhaps the best of the year, are still good.
Still
Or
pretty
perhaps
darn good.
You could
Pretty
be
damn good.
The comics we
2019 best comic creator.
We
Yeah.
And be
actually
the
have a lot of
power
really
is yours.
talented and inspiring people here. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of cool people coming around. There's a lot of newbies recently.
And a lot of new
Yep.
comics coming up that we will
Yeah.
totally be voicing.
Absolutely.
Including the second part of this list coming next week.
So, yeah. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not
Depending on
going to
the
promise
editing,
that.
We're not going
But-
to promise. I mean, we have to get this done first, let's be fair.
Yeah.
Gotta edit all
All right.
this.
So yeah, and that's it. Join us next time, where we will surely be reading more nice comics. Thank you all.
Nice.
Yep.
Bye!
Bye bye.
Bye.
Except, actually, it's blooper time.
Whizzy. 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 No, it's softer. Whizzy. No. Hey, Whizzy. I got a new whirly gig. Want to go fly in it?
I got a new voice
Gee Whittaker.
again. Just like you.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Crow. I really am.
Hey, Wizzy.
Whizzy. I like that one. Go.
I said I have friends who are robots.
Sorry, this is my Harlow
Keep it-
voice. I only have 5 voices.
Harlow has friends who is robots.
Carla's not in the
Okay,
Harlow's not in the
how
comic,
do
so.
women sound again?
Jeez, Jaco, I thought you said you had your Australian accent. There you Bob's your uncle. Cha-cha. A cowboy from Cockney, aye. Cockney cowboy. Alright. Jeez, Chico, I thought you said you knew robots. Sorry, I'm getting excited. I'll bring it back. Jeez, Chico. Jeez, Jacob. Jeez.
Oh, sorry, I didn't go question mark exclamation mark.
Insert hawk noise.
My mother. Hawk noise, just put that in instead as your hawk noise.
I'll take that one pick, that one sound of a red eagle or whatever, red hawk. That every
red
uses
hawk.
for all birds, all raptors ever.
The stock one. Okay.
Yeah, stock bird
Gonna
noise.
start the die. Okay.
That should be cheap.
Let's see if I can get the misery voice back.